The most impressive thing about Richard Vinroot is he could actually anticipate the future. When Charlotte was a sleepy, southern, growing town, not on the national map, he was recognizing that Charlotte was going to become an international city.
I was a mayor of the city from 91 to 95, and I found myself going to something international that seemed to me every other day.
When Richard brought up the initial concept of the Mayor's International Cabinet, it was almost created a yawn. But that's what a leader has to do. A leader anticipates the future. And the minute he did it, though, he started energizing, and people came out of the woodwork going, he's right.
I just thought there were some present needs to communicate better with these new immigrants, with these people from companies from across the world who had an interest in what went on in our city, and I wanted our systems to respond to them in a positive way.
We've seen dynamic change in the last 20 years. The change is going to be triple what we've seen in the past 20 years during the next 20 years. And there are going to be some extremely complex issues that we as a community are going to have to address, and so is the Mayor's International Cabinet. Issues related to immigration, very emotional and tough issue. Issues related to politics and diversity and leadership and community relations and the economy. These are very complex issues that we cannot ignore and that we have to anticipate and lead.
There are a lot of great cities that are no longer great cities, and people are fleeing from them as we speak. But right now, I'd say the sky is literally the limit for a community like Charlotte. We're glad they all come from all over the world to enjoy it with us.
Just this year, the Mayor's International Cabinet, through the leadership of Alec Gordon, led the immigration study task force that I appointed to give advice to city policymakers, county policymakers, the state, and even the President of the United States on how to deal with the immigration issue at the national, state, and local level. This had never been done before in any city in the United States, and the Mayor's International Cabinet was crucial in giving it the credibility to make it happen. You know, I've always looked up to Richard Vinroot, not just physically, but also from a leadership standpoint, because he had the vision to understand that Charlotte was going to become an international city. And I really congratulate you for your leadership and your vision.
Well, you're nice to say such a nice thing to me.